Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com.
The importance and greatness of the prayer of Berich Shmei, which is recited when the Aron is open before Kriyas HaTorah, and various halachic details associated with its recitation. So it is customary that upon opening up the Aron to remove the Sefer Torah for Kriyas HaTorah, one recites the prayer of V'hi B'nsaya Ha'aron and then recites the Zoharic prayer of Berich Shmei. Yes, this prayer is sourced in the Zohar, word for word, and it's brought in Sifrei Kabbalah of the Arizal and later on in the Poskim, such as the Magen Avraham 282, that it is to be said when the Ark is open to remove the Torah. Writes the Yesod V'Shorosh HaAveda that one is to be very careful, to have extreme concentration upon saying this prayer. And the Chabad Rebbeim have related the following very unique and auspicious aspect related to this prayer, which certainly will motivate and encourage people to recite it with due concentration. The Rebbe Rayatz writes in the Likutei Diburim that it was related by his father, the Rashab, in the name of his grandfather, the Tzemach Tzedek, in the name of his grandfather, the Alter Rebbe, in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, that at the time of the saying of Berich Shmei, while the Aron is open, the chambers of Torah are open and shed light into the mind and the heart, meaning the heavenly chambers at that time also open, consequently, in correspondence to the Aron being open below. The Alter Rebbe then continues, in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, that at the time that the Aron is open, if even a simple Jew says the prayer of Berich Shmei with absolute faith from the depths of his heart, then Hashem fulfills his request guaranteed, either entirely or partially. And thus this is a very unique time for one's prayers to be fulfilled. The Rebbe Marash related on this, that the chamber in heaven in which the Mesiras Nefesh of all the Sifrei Torah that were written for all generations is open during the time of Berich Shmei, and when the angel Michal hears a Jew reciting this prayer from the depth of his heart, he beseeches God for mercy to fulfill that person's requests. The Yesod V'Shorosh HaAveda adds that the prayer of Berich Shmei is considered a tikkun for Begam HaBris and is likewise, due to this reason, to be said with intense concentration. Some of the laws and details associated with the recital of Berich Shmei. So on which days should it be said? So while the Chabad custom, and so is the custom of practically all Ashkenazi Jewry, is to say it every single time that the Ark is open to remove the Torah, others such as Sfardim only recite it on Shabbos and Yantiv and on Rosh Chodesh, and not on a regular weekday. This change of custom is based on a debate, a dispute amongst the Poskim as to when it is to be said. The Ramaz writes it should only be said by Mincha of Shabbos. The Magen Avraham, in the name of the Arizal, writes it's only said on Shabbos, by Shachris and Mincha. And others say it should be said more often, and this practice was created the difference of custom between Ashkenazim and Sfardim. So to summarize, Sfardim only say Berich Shmei on Shabbos, Yantiv, and Rosh Chodesh, while Ashkenazim say it every time the Ark is open. But from all this it's understood that certainly the saying of Berich Shmei on Shabbos is its most auspicious time of it being said, as that's when all poskim agree regarding its recital. Regarding if the Sefer Torah should be removed from the Ark before or after Berich Shmei, so while some are accustomed to remove it right after V'hi B'nsaya before Berich Shmei, as writes the Shari Ephraim and other poskim, though practically the worldly custom, and so is the custom of Chassidim, including Chabad Chassidim, is to only remove it after the prayer has been recited. Until when may the prayer be said? To someone who was not able to say Berich Shmei while the Aron was open, such as if he was still finishing Shemana Esrei, may recite it until the Sefer Torah is open to be read from. Certainly one who began saying it on time but just didn't finish it until the Aron was closed may continue saying it even after the Sefer Torah is open. Some poskim record that a second time to make up Berich Shmei if you didn't say when the Aron was open is while Hagba is being performed. Regarding one who's in the middle of davening, should he say Berich Shmei? So the answer is that it's forbidden to do so, to make a hefsek once one has passed Baruch She'amar until after he's done Shemana Esrei. However, if he's by parts of davening that it is permitted for one to speak, then he should stop to recite it, as writes the Yesod V'Shorosh HaAveda, to take advantage of this most special and auspicious prayer that we described above.
Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com. Our free services of making Torah knowledge available to the public depends on donors like you. Please help us continue our work through making even a small contribution at Shulchanaruchharav.com under the Daily Halacha Dedication section or in the subscription page. Also, check out our online courses and many Sefarim available for purchase that will both enhance your Torah knowledge and help support our work.